Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Rider. We're back with another episode of Minecraft. We're here in the village of Weathertop. And what's in the box? What's in the box? I haven't done this in a long time, but I've put in the things we're going to build with today. Ooh. Yeah, exciting stuff. So what we're doing is we're going to head south of Weathertop. I have made a road, and I'll discuss this on the way, and then we'll stop until we get there. I made a road due south of Weathertop is another village. It's outside the border, and it's pretty close. It's very close to me, actually. It's the closest. It's very close, actually. Now, Sky has already made some mention of wanting the village, but I also want it, so I'm hoping that she will allow me to have it, as it is super close to me and very, very far away from her territory right now. I guess we'll see, but in any case, I'm going to build near it. I'm making kind of a claim to it, but again, until the borders are open, who knows? And so there you have it. Like I said, I'm hoping I can have it. But in any case, we're going to build a little little roadhouse nearby. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Not good. And yeah, that's what we're working on today. Hooray! I have an idea for a design that's a little different, and I hope I have enough materials, but we're going to find out. Wait. Yeah. And I actually thought I was going to bring a lot more than I am, but we're not. So, we'll be back once I get there. And we're here. There's the little village. It's fairly small, though it has a lot, and I mean a lot of fields. And here's the road that I built. You can barely make it out. But I thought I would put a little house up here on this hill, right here. Kind of overlooking the road, kind of overlooking the village. You can see it from here. So I'm going to get a foundation down, and then we're going to see where we're going to go from there. I'm just going to try to talk a little bit about the most recent game of Call of Cthulhu that I ran, if we have time. Look at this divot. That's kind of scary. So let me get a foundation laid, and I will be right back. Okay, there's the base. That's basically what we're going to have. We're going to keep it relatively simple, making it out of wood and stone. Now, I have an idea, like I said, for an interesting little design, but I don't know if it's going to pan out and look terrible, and if it is, I'll have to rip it out. But even if I have to rip it out, we should be able to at least make do. But we are going to have to expand this hill slightly in order to accommodate for it. Take these out. I went too far. Alright. So, simplicity itself. I wanted to tell you guys about the last episode of Call of Cthulhu that I ran too. It was called Roadkill. Did I grab that extra bed? Thought I put an extra bed in there. Okay, we'll have to find some sheep or leave this bed behind. So, Roadkill. Started in media res, which means in the middle of things. And you've probably seen movies and stuff that do this. And they actually have a... they start in the middle of the action, and then kind of either do through flashbacks or character discussion. They tell you what's going on. And in this case, it was through... we're going to put a chimney right there, though. In this case, it was through... What the heck was it through? Through flashbacks. Okay. Here's our base layout. In this case, they started out driving down a road in Minnesota, and the next thing they knew, they were... Yeah, we'll do taller windows like that. Well, no, we won't. Oh, on the ends we will. Yeah. And then this end will be taken up with... they're driving, everything's kind of creepy and weird, and all of a sudden, bam, they hit something. Whoops. They're not sure what they've just hit. It's a little scary. Oh my gosh, it's bad. It's terrifying. What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And then we cut to kind of a flashback of how they all got together in Providence. Now, what was happening was Nurse Doughton, who is that's a character we haven't seen in a while, actually, has learned about a book that she might be able to acquire from a gentleman in Minnesota. It's an esoteric book. He actually seems she finds about it in a bookstore, and then she contacts a there we go. She contacts the bookstore owner. He is fine with basically giving her the information on who owned the book, because it's the 1920s. People trust each other, and they don't care. People aren't as paranoid as they are today. There's the basics of it all. And what I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure this out. Right near the border here is so weird. Alright, so here's the thing I want to do slightly different about this one. That's not going to be enough. Chimney's going to be there. Put this here for now. So I had this thought, and I don't know if this is going to work, but what if... Dang it. Ooh, we're almost out of time for the day. What if it was kind of like this? So I'm kind of bracing on the outside of the building. 12 left. 9, 10, 11. Ah, it works! Boom! Oh no, we can't make it night day yet. So she manages to get in contact with Zippy, and who else played? Helen played. So Dr. I can only sleep at night. What the heck? Give me some glass. I didn't bring glass? Oh yeah, I brought glass. Come on, don't panic. Sleep. I don't know if I like this house or not. We're going to see, I guess. So, she runs into Helen's character, who's a doctor, who also was involved when they went to... I need to save some of these. I kind of want to put some beams in, so we might end up having to chop down a few more trees. Scaffolding. There we go. Let's get rid of you guys. Let's make this divisible by 6. To start, at least. So, 22. They say, yes, we will come with you on this trip to Minnesota, so you don't have to go by yourself, so it's not weird that you're meeting with a man and there's nobody else around. So like, yeah, let's go. Hooray, we're going. So off they go. They're off to Minnesota. Pretty exciting, right? Minnesota. I mean, you know, who goes there? So en route, so they've gotten en route. They've gotten their trains, or their train and everything, and they're heading out. They, yeah, 64 is not going to be enough. And they're driving down this dark road in this thunderstorm when they hit something in the road. So then we return to the present from our little flashback, and they get out of the car. They're examining this dead dog that's smashed into the motor. They hit it so hard they weren't going that fast, which was pointed out to me. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Which is kind of weird. But they notice a house nearby. Now Zippy's scared of trees right now, so he's having a lot of issues. I mean, Zippy's having a lot of issues. Gosh, I hope this doesn't look terrible. So they decide to go to this house, and when the door opens, they knock, and when the door opens, there's a midget there. And I know that's not PC and all that good stuff, but for the 1920s, the term was one that was used. Come on. So we're using it. We're going to use it. A little person, midget. And there used to be a technical difference between a little person, between a midget and a dwarf. I'm not sure if those are still used or not. Okay, can I reach this? Yeah.